So loving, you know it. Se me en la vida. I know I have. Hello guys, how are you? Hi PGA. I didn't go live yesterday. I simply did not even remember. I got everything done these past couple days. I've been cleaning, deep cleaning, all that kind of stuff because I've got family coming over. Hopefully today, but they'll be here for tomorrow because we're celebrating my daughter's birthday. That's Monday. And so I hope you guys are going to have a nice Labor Day weekend. Anybody cooking out? It's a Friday, guys. You know what day it is. It's Friday. What's been going on? I'm just putting some makeup on, guys. Getting a little bit decent. Oh, there we go. The picture behind it. It seems like it's lopsided, but it's just my phone. That's lopsided. What's everybody been up to? I normally don't put any makeup on. Yesterday I did a little bit. I felt like I should put something pretty, because I hardly ever put makeup on, to go to work, because I'm gonna be sweating 100-degree weather, right? Don't make any sense, but you gotta look presentable, and sometimes you have to do this for yourself, because it just makes you feel so much better, right? So you do things for yourself, not because anybody tells you to, because you feel good. Feel good about yourself. I have to put some powder there. Okay, so let's do some. So what's going on, PGA? How's everybody been doing? Some people get scared when I pull these out. Oh no, you're gonna pull your eyeball. It's The Last Supper. I fell in love with that painting. So it's kind of like rustic type. Can you see it? It's a canvas, but I fell in love with it. And you can actually see, almost looks like plaster, like it was painted with plaster, but it's actually all texture, looks like. It's actually not like that. It's really smooth. But I fell in love with it when I saw it on Amazon, but it's The Last Supper. Because I have it right in front of my dining table. Today I made pizzas, guys. What's everybody been doing for today? Hi, Chili. Hola, ¿cómo anda? Chili Willy. Chili Willy Wonka. Chili Willy. I hope I didn't chop up your name. But that's not how Jesus looks. Yep, you're right. Reality wouldn't even know how he looks. This is just like a representation. I guess everybody has one of these. Some of them have them different. The original Last Supper. I don't like it too much because it looks a little more like, hey, Brooke, how are you? How are you? I'm doing great. I'm getting ready for work. But the original Last Supper painting, it's like so overrated. I like artists that they're spontaneous, like they come up with different things. And because if you realize in this supper here, there's a female right next to Jesus. Let's see if I can show you. But there's a female right there. Okay, and that could be Mary, his mom. What? There it is. So yeah, it's different than your traditional Last Supper painting. Just explaining to you guys that this painting here, it's a little different. It's black, and they think they are Egyptian. We really do not know. Well, all I know is Jesus was not a like blonde hair, green eyes type of person. He was really not, because if you look at the land of where he came from, where he was born, the people there are sort of like olive tone. They're very olive tone to tan color. So they're not like your, you know, like blue eyes, blonde hair type of thing. So it's really how you associate it. But if you start looking at the facts where he was born in Bethlehem, the people there are like that. I mean, very seldom you'll find a blonde, blue eye, you know, because they're everywhere, but that's just how it is. How work has been great. I was very tired yesterday. I must admit, I was going to go live last night, but guys, I have been having sciatic nerve pain, and I've been researching, and I know there's a lot of, I guess, exercises you can do to stretch that part of your hip. But I only feel a little comfort when I feel a little bit of comfort only when I stretch. But if I lean forward, like I'm stretching my hamstrings, I feel an relief, like you won't believe. Oh, guys, I don't know. I'm not talking about this. I'm not trying to make it a racial issue here. So if you guys, that's what you guys want to talk about, we ain't gonna talk about anything that is rude, because I hate to say it, it's just like the slave issue. But if you start thinking, if you, in reality, you start thinking and looking around, we're all our slaves. You know why? Because we follow this beautiful government that we're in. We pay taxes, right? We get a job to pay taxes, to pay our bills, to pay for a home, to pay for food. So we are slaved. We're all slaves, guys. So this is why I don't like to talk about going into those racial stuff, because it's really, we're all been there, done that, no matter what race you are. That's good. Thank God. That was good. I have a friend that he does what you do, but he doesn't do aftercare. He does paraprofessional, and he did not have a very good day yesterday. He's going to tell me all about it today at work, because he also works for us. He subs, like, for cleaning when somebody's out. So, yeah. And they what? And they tip. Yeah, exactly, right? On top of that, they tip. Yeah, we are all slaves to the system. And the only way to break free from the system is to get a little bit of land, move somewhere, and just live off grid, really. It all goes down to that, because it's like, what's the highest bill that we pay in this house? Our highest bill is our power. We don't have FPL. We work off another company, which is way overpriced. but they do use, that company uses FPL. So our bill is horrendous. It's almost like $500 a month that we're paying for power in the great state of Florida, Central Florida. But and the thing about it is we have all this energy, like this sun. We have had this sun, even if we get the glare, we've had over 100 degrees of weather every single day. If we were to have solar panels, like honestly, we can generate a lot of power with just solar panels or anything solar, because it's been so hot. It can probably recharge your whole entire house. Like my sister, she lives a little bit north of me, and she lives in a smaller place, and she's got solar panels, and her whole house, it's like lit up. Like she has no issue. She has water, she has power, and she pays $0. $0 of power. Because you know why? She lives off grid. That's the whole idea. We need to be self-sufficient, where we don't have to depend on any company or any grocery store. We can be self-sufficient with the things that we can plant out there and that we can do, guys. And that's the truest freedom. That is the truest freedom. If you want to be free, you got to do that. You just got to be self-sufficient. That is the way to live. So that you can just be like, stick it to the middleman, because I ain't going to buy this or buy that from the grocery store. I'm growing my own tomatoes, my own cucumbers, making my own salad. I don't need to buy nothing at the store. That's what you guys need to be, guys. And if you guys are local, I most certainly can share some plants with you or exchange some plants, because that's what I've been doing these days. I've been super busy in the morning. I'm running out of pots, but I got to repot some plants. I've got a couple of people that have been after them. I've got a shampoo plant. Look at that. Nature gives us, God gives us, because God created nature and everything else around it. So we don't have to depend on synthetic chemicals from a grocery store, guys. And it created a ginger plant, AKA known as the shampoo plant. And what does that plant do? When you squeeze the comb out of it, it's like a soapy soap shampoo. And you can wash your hands with it, and you can use it as a shampoo. So if there was nothing to wash your hair with or wash your hands in nature, all you have to do is grab that plant and squeeze it, and you got your own soap, guys. And this is what I'm talking about. This is what true freedom is. When you can benefit from these amazing things that God created, that put on this earth for us to benefit. Right? Who agrees with me? I mean, I'm just saying. I'm in my laundry room, guys, because my family's coming over today after work. So it's going to be a fun-filled night. But they'll be here all day tomorrow. Are you doing anything? Yeah, so we are having, I guess, like a barbecue. We're going to be with the family. They're coming over here today afternoon is the plan. So they'll be here tomorrow. And so they can spend time with Abby, and we're going to cook some lamb. My brother-in-law, I have never cooked lamb before, but he's going to cook some lamb. We're going to make some burgers, throw them on the grill. May have to get some buns because I've got this massive log of meat and I don't have any buns for them. Just realized that. Are you doing something for for the holiday? What's everybody up to? Guys, and I have very little time before I gotta get ready for work already, guys. That clock is like ticking quicker than anything. Okay, but it's gonna be a long weekend for me. I took Tuesday off because I took Tuesday off because my Abby and my little one have a wellness check. So I took it off. You're relaxing. Yeah, I'm relaxing too. I'm gonna be a total 4 days of relaxing. Oh, well, 2 of them are gonna be with family, but it's not bad. Those were the bras. And if my daughter, I'm trying to get my daughter to broom for me. Because just before my family comes, I've already done swept, mopped, cleaned my porch, fed the animals. Oh yeah, we still can. Absolutely. Lucille, where are you? Lucille? Where you at? Come here. Let's go. It's still early. I'll be leaving like around 1 something. I've got so much to do, guys. It's not even funny. It's not even funny. She is doing good. She is doing good. I'm getting ready to take her out before I go to work. Let me see what else I have to do. I've got one more thing to do. Okay. So yeah. I wanted to show you guys something quick. So I went to the store this morning because I wanted to get some frozen pizzas, and I ran into two products which are great. But actually one of them, it was only $1. So you all know that Dollar General has a dollar aisle that they have everything for $1, which is even better because it's below, it's less than $1.50, which is your Dollar Tree. So I am going to show you what I got. And if you guys are, let's see, if you guys know what, gosh, I have all this hair, y'all. Literally, it's all over my walls from Lucy. All over. Give me a second. I don't know how hair got on my wall, but it did. And it's like all over my wall. I don't know how and when did it get there. Oh my God. It's like all over. Okay. All right. That's that. All right. So like I was saying, they have this amazing product in the dollar aisle in Dollar General. And it's only $1 and it's from Meijer. So if you know Meijer, the makers of Meijer, all natural cleaner. This is a multi-surface cleaner. It says removes grease, dirt, and grime with a bold scent. And what I like the best of it is, I cannot see a thing, guys. I'm so blind. So it's cruelty-free, guys, and it's plant-based, made in the U.S. And not only that, it smells like lemongrass and sage. And it's from the makers of LA's Totally Awesome, which means probably Dollar Tree probably has it, but it'll be $1.50. You can't beat this. Full size for $1. Just $1 with tax. Sorry about that, guys, but I had a call and it froze. Can you guys hear me okay? So what do you guys think of that? That is like amazing. I have so much energy today, guys. You know why? You really want to know why? Because I had a cup of coffee this morning, and no, it was not black. I did put real cane sugar in it. And the second cup, I had espresso shot in it. Like, I need something to wake up because it's going to be a long night. Yeah, it's a long night today at work, okay? I'm still going to do all the cleaning, yep. And by the way, it's also a home game for football. So it's home game, and we're going to have prep rally. Well, they're probably having it right now, the pep rally at school. And tailgate. They're going to have a tailgate party. So it's going to be packed tonight. So, okay, good. So, yeah, I need this energy, guys, because I'm going to have, I'm messing my hands, guys, and my hair is looking good. And I had my daughter, I had 2 hair colors I got at the Dollar General, and they were about $3 a box. And my daughter she did it last week. I haven't done no highlights. Swear to God, because my roots need to be probably highlighted because they're getting dark, but it is what it is. And the next face is going to be probably silver. I'm going to try to do a smoke silver on it, but we shall see. I don't like to mess with my hair too much because it does damage your hair. And as soon as I go out, my hair's going to go like, it's going to turn into a wolf. I'm going to turn into a wolf. So anyway, I love you guys. I love chatting with you guys. Like, I wish I could do this like every single day for like hours and hours and hours and hours on end. I just wish I had the time and the means that I could be spending the time with you all, because you guys are an awful fun crowd. I really do. I enjoy you guys. So Sunday, me and Brooke, which is Walk by Faith, she's also known as my moderator. And yes, you are not going to get away with anything without my moderator, because she is in charge of my chat. Her and I are going to go live. Do you know what time, Brooke? So you guys don't want to miss. So if you have not checked her channel out, by the grace of God, please check her out. Her name is Walk by Faith, also known as Brooke. And go ahead and give her a like and check out her channel, because it may be something that you may be interested in. And even if you don't, we're all here to support each other, and love one another. And this is what it's all about. I want to bake something. Give me some suggestions. What would you like to bake? Asa. Saturday night, okay, so we're going to go Sunday night live, me and Walk by Faith at 7:00. And you guys, we could do a Q&A. If you have any questions, anything you want to ask us, feel free. Save your questions. But yeah, so depends on what you want to bake. If it's something quick and easy, the quickest thing to bake is brownies. Fudgy brownies. And I did find a really good recipe, guys, that I found that you can actually make with sweet potato. And I've actually made it 1,000 times for my kids. And no, they did not tell that I had used sweet potato. But I'm going to tell you one thing. It makes the brownie so much fudgier. Like, you got to try it. And it's made with sweet potato, so it doesn't have all that starch. Not that brownie takes a lot of starch, because it really doesn't use that much flour. And the way that brownie was created, it was actually a mistake. I read that somewhere. It was a mistake. It was going to be a cake, and they forgot to put the right measurement of flour ratio to the cake, and they ended up, voila, having a brownie. And that's what a brownie is all about, because it's actually, I think it's like half a cup or so of flour. That's all it takes for all that chocolate. So who wants to be there on Sunday and check us out at 7:00? We can actually make an announcement. I have to figure out how to do it, Brooke, but you can set it up on your YouTube for 7:00 for Sunday. And it'll let you know, and it also will alert all your beautiful subscribers and followers that you're going to be live with me at 7:00 on Sunday. You can do that. That's super cool and super fun. I know I got to figure it out how to do it. I really haven't had a chance. I just got off the phone with my mom. If you guys follow my stories yesterday, she shared with me, I have taught her everything she knows about sourdough and sourdough baking. And she made a bread yesterday, and her bread was gorgeous. Like, it was just like gorgeous. So she told me, how do I do it? What's the temperature? How do you get the perfect crust to, like the crumb to taste? And I said, well, you got to reheat your oven to 450 degrees. Make sure it's really hot in your pan before you put in the dough. And she did everything great. But she put a ton of flour, I guess, on her bonneton, which is fine. She tried to brush some of it off, but some of it still stayed on it. And so I told her, why don't you just add butter? Like, add a ton of butter on the top of it. And guys, it came out like the most perfect, most beautiful sourdough loaf I have ever seen in my life. The best. She shared the picture with me, and I think it came out amazing. So, yeah, if you do follow me on Facebook, my name is, I think it's Lily Tucker or Liliana Tucker on my Facebook, and you guys can keep up with me because I use it on a daily basis. It's when I do my stories, but you can see that beautiful loaf, if it's still on there, of my mom that she made yesterday. I feel so happy and so proud of her. I am so proud of my mom. So, um, oh, I love you too, Hadra. I love you too. Thank you for hopping on and joining. Where's everybody hopping in from? I see a lot of new faces on here. Hadra, I've never seen you on here. I'm sorry if I'm butchering your name. Hopefully I'm not. Um, but so what's everybody coming in from? What state, what country? I'd love to know if I get any international people. Those are fun. International. I am from sunny Florida, Central Florida, which is right now super hot. I'm like dreading going outside right now because it's gonna be like super hot. I gotta pack my lunch to go. I went to the store this morning early because I wanted to get some frozen. I never get any frozen meals. Like, who has time for it, right? Like, we normally take leftovers to work. But I was craving like a soup, so I got chicken pot pie, guys, and forgot what was the other entry. I may just take something else because I've been having chicken pot pie for the last 2 days, and I think I'm gonna take that with with a banana. Oh, and some dark chocolate chips because I do love dark chocolate chips, and it does help me so much with anxiety and energy. Like, I need it. I truly, truly need it. And then he gave me a drink. I went to the store and I get a drink. I'll just stop by because there's some things I gotta get. And guys, our local Dollar General, they have the cutest things for fall. You guys have to check it out. They got these cutest placemats I have found for my dining table. They are adorable. And my local Dollar General also has, you know what? They have half off on your home stuff and your garden stuff. Half off and buy one, get one free. Like, seriously, like, who doesn't need a cup with a top and a straw? And I got that for buy one, get one free. $3 and I got a free one. Super cool. But anyway, not that I'm advertising Dollar General, because by all means I do not get paid to sponsor anything. But just saying. I'm just saying, guys. I think I'm talking way too fast for you guys. But that's my 2 cups of coffee I've had for today, guys. I would not be laughing right now if I did not have those 2 cups of coffee. Oh my goodness, guys. But I love you all. I do. I love all my friends here, all my followers, guys. I have such a bad pain on my neck, and my arms are sore, my lower back. I have a, what they call it, a sciatic nerve pain, and it goes all the way down to my butt, or the top of my butt, and it's painful, guys. If you ever had sciatic nerve pain, especially like picking up a vacuum or anything like that, or pulling out a garbage bag out of a bucket, it's painful. It's really painful. And at 42 years old, I think I'm 42 or 43, I don't even know. It just makes it harder to do anything, guys. At this age, we get like clumsy. We're like middle age where we're like clumsy. We're clumsy at everything, at walking, and we're just clumsy, you know? I was just talking to my mom. I was like, I need a couple of things I gotta get. I've only have like these shirts that hubby has gotten me at the store, but I want to get something for myself, right? To make you feel like feels good having on, because the shirts that I have, they're all about chickens or farm or something like this. I don't have nothing nice to wear because I honestly, most of the time, I work all the time, so I really do not have time to go out myself. So, guys, I'm excited about the weekend, Labor Day weekend. We're going to start celebrating it. Oh, I'm so happy. Look, Abby got me this. She got this cutest little string bracelet at work, at school, that her friend gifted her. Let me see if I can show you guys. She gifted her, and she got one for me. She says, look, Mom, now you can be twinsies. So look at that. It has a beautiful shell. So cute. Handmade. Adorable. And so now I'm matchy with her. Okay, that's cool. I am already ready for work. I'm just gonna hop off on here, guys, because I think I've chat way too much for today. I love you guys. If you have nothing, I'm gonna wait a couple more minutes to see if anybody has any comments or anything they want to tell me. But I'm going to be hopping off because I gotta get my stuff together for work. Because I was gonna say shit, but I didn't want to say it. I didn't want to curse. I didn't want to sound like that. So, but I do gotta get my stuff together because I gotta get ready for work here in a minute, which I'm not dreading. But you have a great day too, Brooke. I love you guys, and thank you guys for hopping on and chatting here with me for a little while. And love you. Bye. I'll see you tomorrow.